Hello, everyone. Welcome to Harry Potter Month Year 2, dedicated to our friends Sandman and to Lee. And we've got Jason the Nice One,
Hello.
and we also have Sam.
Hi.
So funny. And we also have Philip. You're so awesome. Thank you for being here.
Hey, Philip.
Definitely party time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but I felt like yellow would be fitting for Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I want to like color code it, and I feel like yellow was like the way to go. Hey there, Pug.
Buckwall.
Enjoy some cool Potter fun. The boy who lived. You got it.
That's right.
Oh, see, Phil is even saying hello to you, Sam.
Hi.
So, do you have any special memories behind Chamber of Secrets, Jason? I should
I
say
do.
Jason first because I know that Sam hasn't even seen it yet.
I do actually. I remember. Actually, I trying to think. Yeah, this is the first two. Yeah, I had seen. I the time the I had finished the book just before the movie opened,
Oh wow!
and so I was really excited to see it. And then I loved the way they did it, and I thought Chris Columbus upped the ante, and I loved it the way he did it. It was just so amazing. I had fond memories of it in the theater, and
Yeah, I
that's
definitely
so.
love the certain creature that we get at the end.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Yeah.
awesome. And I did not expect who actually was behind, well,
Mm-hmm.
basically possessed in a sense, but
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. Then again, I
Yeah.
didn't read the books. So
Mm-hmm.
everything was a surprise to me.
Yeah. It's
So
true.
I don't know about you because I know this one's a long one. I don't know if you want to just jump right into this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get my screen split here.
Do you got yours ready to go, Sam?
Yep.
Do you have an ad or an intro or anything beforehand?
I don't know. Let me see.
Okay. Only because I want to make sure that you're close to our time this time.
I have
So
an
otherwise,
intro.
you have an intro?
Yeah.
Well, let it play out because, or is it an intro or an ad?
Intro.
Okay.
It's
Because
the credits.
mine's, yeah, like, is it a credit?
Uh, no.
Okay.
Hold on. I have no idea. It's like in the clouds right now.
Yep, that's where you want to be. So keep it.
Uh,
Well, unfortunately, Philip, Kyle is working. I feel really bad because I know he wanted to watch this with us. We're the way that we put the times together, it pretty much brings us right to the end of the month. And good old Sam over there actually helped me get the times and everything together. Otherwise, I probably would have been still lost in space. That's what we do here.
Mm-hmm.
yep.
So, are we
I'm
ready?
ready.
I'm ready.
All right. I'm excited for this one because wait till you see the beginning of this one, Sam. It's entertaining to say the least.
Entertaining.
Mm-hmm. It's a very good intro. All right, I'm going to count down to 3 and then I'm going to press play. I know it is sad. I feel bad.
Yeah.
But he said that he will be here for the ones that are on Mondays. Which ones those are, I cannot remember, so I'd have to check the schedule thing again. But I'm going to count down to 3 and then press play. So 3, 2, 1, press play. Yeah, I think this is actually one of the best intro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there, Anthony. That is awesome, Anthony. Congrats.
Yes, congratulations.
Dude, all of those houses look exactly the same.
It's government tract housing. Yeah, it's very common in England.
Really?
You can purchase it from the government. It's like low cost, but you purchase it from the. And if you renege on your mortgage, then they take it back. But this one always makes me cry. Don't do that to me.
I know. Oh. Poor Hedwig.
Yeah. Oh.
Hedwig just wants out. That is like the weirdest cake I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Is that like a tart type of thing?
I think it is a tart. Yeah, a trifle.
Because it has many layers. I see 5 little lurkers. Who's the other 3? Show yourself. Yes, because that's so very nice of you. I'll be waiting to open the door. I hate the way that they treat Harry.
Yeah, that's made me mad in the book. And I know in the books, some of these scenes are elongated, longer. That's really,
really?
torturous. Yeah, they're torturous.
So they're even worse to him.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would like that.
Not too bad, but much more, but a little bit more.
Yeah. There's Dobby.
Yeah.
See, at first with him, I was like skeptical. I'm like, am I gonna like this little guy? But then the more you see him throughout the series, you're like, oh, Dobby, you won my heart over.
And this one, the one big thing they cut from the books was you get to know a lot more about his world and his friends. They actually the elf world under Hogwarts and how they serve Hogwarts and all that in their life. You get to know their life and what the whole rules.
I kind of wish that they did, talk a little bit more about his world. Because they only like briefly graze over.
Yeah.
That's just the cat. Yes, because cats make that much noise.
Yeah.
Is he alright? He's been hitting himself. Even the special effects are like really good.
They are.
That's cool that your mom loves Dobby.
Oh.
I kind of wish I had a Dobby plushie. Punish yourself with the lamp. Hmm. What is he supposed to do with the door? Ew, why did he snip the sock?
Yeah.
Uh oh.
The thought quickens.
That's just so mean. I just think it's so funny that Dobby goes like over the top trying to prevent him from going back
Yeah.
to school. I get that he's trying to protect him, but he goes above and beyond.
Oh.
Oh, Dobby.
Yeah, how in all these films, the CGI is very natural. Not.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It's flawless.
Oh, that's awesome, Philip. That's cool.
That is really cool. Uh-oh.
Yeah, why Harry did this? It's like this.
I like that he's very disturbed. Oh, and then he vanishes. Hmm. Hmm. I love that they come to her. Oh, I don't want to give it away, but
John Williams' score.
oh my god, the score is just beyond incredible. I thought the whole houses were a joke of some sort. I didn't know they would actually have them like that in England. Hey there, May.
Hey, May.
Oh yeah, I love the line that Ron says and then what Harry says. Because it shows that Harry appreciates everything, even the smallest thing.
Actually, when I was reading the book before I saw the movie, this is how I pictured it in my brain. It was kind of eerie.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Aw. How is the horror tuber of the month?
Yep.
Hopefully you're feeling better though, May.
Yes.
I love that he falls in the bushes.
Bushes, yeah.
You deserved it, good sir.
Oh. Aw.
This is so beautiful. That landscape is beautiful.
Yeah.
Their house is so interesting.
Mm-hmm. I love this house. This is taken verbatim from the book.
Like the way they describe it.
And we describe it, and the dishes, everything. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I like that they at least paid attention to detail.
Yeah.
Well, that is good to hear. I'm glad that you're feeling better. Does that mean we're getting a video soon? Oh, there we go. You already answered it for me. You already answered my question. You already knew I was going to ask, huh? I think it's brilliant. Yeah, I love that he says that. I love her. She's all mad at them and like, Harry, it's nothing against you. Oh, I love them. I love the Weasleys dynamic. Why was it on the cat?
I love this actor.
Now, was that a foreshadowing that we just didn't realize that it was a foreshadowing?
Yeah.
Mm. Ooh. I'm excited to see who you chose.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I love all of the actors.
She's hilarious in Mamma Mia.
Oh my god, I would love to see her in Mamma Mia.
Yeah, and those films. Oh, she's amazing.
I can imagine she's a great actress. He was actually going to answer too.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to know what his response would have been.
That poor Ron's owl.
Oh, he's so cute though. Poor Errol. I'm Errol in the morning. Diagon Alley. I love how he just gets thrown into all of this magical world, but he adjusts so very well though. If only the kid enunciated.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'd feel about transporting by flu powder.
Oops.
You know, the way that
Yeah, it doesn't mean yeah.
But then the way that they say it, it sounds like diagonally.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just in the extended edition. There's a little scene here that you don't see, where you see Oh my gosh, what's his name's?
Hagrid?
No, what's the name of
Ron?
his enemy?
Oh,
the
Draco.
boy, Draco and his dad. Well, it's really not
They're
that
in
big
the
of a deal.
sea?
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal, but it's a tiny bit.
I love the hand. You want to know something hilarious? So you know the movie Talk to Me, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but yeah, I've heard about it. Yeah.
Okay, so when I did the trailer reaction, I did a play on that scene with the hand because I was like, as long as it's not like from Harry Potter, then I think we'll be okay. I actually put the clip in the trailer reaction.
Oh, that's fun.
That's how my brain works. I'm like, Talk to Me kind of reminds me of the hand from Harry Potter. Uh-oh. I don't like the way that Hagrid says it's like you're up to no good. I don't like
Yeah.
like he's suspicious of him or something.
I love that term, dulce.
Dulce, please.
It's fun. Some of them, my grandmother was English, and some of the different wording is funny.
Dulce.
And it's like apartments are called flats.
Mm-hmm.
And crossing guards are called lollipop men because of the
lollipop men.
The red stop sign.
Oh, I might take that one. I need that one on hand.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this Joker.
Kenneth Branagh.
He is such a character. I love Molly's reaction to Lockhart.
Yeah.
It's so funny how they all have like a thing for him, like he's the Brad Pitt of Harry Potter world. Oh geez.
Yeah, Rod's not having any of it.
I know. It's like, is everybody under a spell? This is all bullocks. Oh, there he is. Oh. So you're gonna make him carry all of that. Look, he's even got gold on the pages. Get some gold.
Oh. Have you ever seen, there's a while back, there was a version of Peter Pan, live action. He played Captain Hook. He was so good in it.
Him?
Yeah. Jason Isaacs.
He's a great actor. But I haven't seen that one. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but is he Cal from Titanic?
I don't know. I have to I'll look that up. He might have been.
Because I feel like I've seen him in something else. Now I'm curious. No, I'm not looking for titanium. I don't know why I wanted to go to titanium rather than Titanic.
Oh, I love that when it does that.
Oh, oh, what the heck was I thinking? That's Billy Zane.
Oh, that's right.
Where the heck did I see him from? What am I thinking of? Because I feel
Oh
like I've seen him
wow.
as a villain.
He was in the Patriot. That was a long time ago. I didn't know he went back that far.
Maybe that's what it. Maybe that's what I'm thinking, which
It's
is completely different than Titanic.
Colonel William Tabington.
Hmm. No, that's fine, May. We want this to be a relaxing place.
Yeah, go for it. That's why I keep going on and off because I'm finishing my dinner. And you do not need to see me eating.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. Like I said, I want this to be a relaxing live stream. I don't want no professional feeling, just friends enjoying a movie. And from what I can see of your profile pic, I love it. Anything Marilyn Monroe, you got me.
Yeah.
I am a huge Marilyn Monroe fan.
Some Like It Hot is still one of my favorite movies.
Oh my
of
god,
hers.
I love that one.
Got the
I
best
mean, you
ending.
got some freaking icons in there.
It's got the best endings of all ever. I can't marry you. Why? I'm a man. Well, nobody's perfect.
I know. And they still go off. It's so cute.
Oh my gosh, Joey Brown, huh?
Good old Tony Curtis and Jack Lemmon.
Yeah. Jamie Lee's father.
Yep. I love
Off
him
my
in Some Like It Hot. Aw. I don't know why, but I say oi sometimes.
Yeah, I do too all the time. Yeah.
It is cute. What is your favorite movie, Philip, of Marilyn? I have to say my favorite Marilyn Monroe movie is Gentlemen Prefer. No, wait. I do love that one, but how to. No, wait. It is Gentlemen Prefer Blondes because I love Jane Russell and Marilyn
That's
Monroe
one of the
together.
funniest because that's where the when it was originally done on stage before, totally different actors than in the movie. And it's
Oh.
so fun. Carol Channing did it on Broadway, of all
Oh,
people.
wow.
Played Marilyn Monroe's part. But Marilyn Monroe just fit it for By the time they did the movie, though, Carol Channing was quite much older at that
Yeah.
point. And Jane Russell, they just fit perfect together.
I actually watched an interview with Jane Russell, and I had no idea how shy Marilyn Monroe actually was.
Mm-hmm.
She had a coach with her, like the
Yeah.
majority of the time, and the coach kept intervening. I feel like I'm not saying real words today. Kept disturbing like the director, like trying to give Marilyn direction, and after a while, they just told the coach, said,
Yeah.
"Hey, you got to get out of here because we have to be the ones to tell or direct Marilyn on what to do." So then Jane Russell pretty much took Marilyn under her wing and said, "Hey, you just got to be you. You don't need to be uncomfortable or be weird. Just be you."
I love when he's going, all right. It's so funny. Their little traits, these young actors, are so perfect.
Mm-hmm. I like when he says, "Your hands all sweaty." I was gonna say, you better not let go of that door.
Yeah, you think you found the. I love lines like that. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
You definitely get that more in the younger ones.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that set.
Yeah. I love when they show Hogwarts for the first time. In almost all of them, because in Deathly Hollows,
Mm-hmm.
don't really want to look at it. Uh-oh. He broke his wand. Uh-oh, you don't want to mess with the weeping wild... The... Why can't I talk today? The weeping willow. Or is it Whomping Willow? Look at my wand! Well, maybe we'll have to do some kind of Marilyn Monroe watch party at some point. I would love to see a Marilyn Monroe movie again. I have a collection. It has 4 of her movies, I believe. It has Some Like It Hot, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, How to Marry a Billionaire, and then what was the 4th one? Oh, 7-Year Itch. Basically her main ones. They're all really good. It's actually really hard to pick your favorite Marilyn Monroe movie. Yes, How to Marry a Millionaire. That one's really good too.
It is.
She plays like a more nerdier, awkward kind of character, which I actually loved that she did something a little bit different than just a sensual character.
Yeah.
Scabbers is fine.
The car's leaving. It's angry.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Like, I'm in pain. I'm going away.
Mm-hmm. Why would it go there though? Nine 3/4. Uh-oh.
He's creepy in Game of Thrones.
I could imagine. Snape is mad. Whomping Willow. Okay, so I had it right the second. Because I was like, is it Weeping Willow or Whomping Willow? Well, it doesn't. Yay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. McGonagall does not look happy. For I've written them myself.
I love her in Downton Abbey.
I need to see that. I'll watch anything with her in it because I love her acting. Man, does she really step up in the Deathly Hollows. Whew.
Yeah. Yep. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh, my ears hate this part.
This gal, this Miriam Margolis. There's this. She's the actress. You gotta find it on this talk show, the Graham Norton show, with her and I'm doing great tonight. Matthew Perry.
It's okay. I can't talk tonight, so don't worry.
Matthew Perry, the interview with her, she tells the story that it's so funny to watch Matthew. He's just like, this is the most uncomfortable I've ever been in my life.
And she's telling the story?
Yeah, something really happened to her. She's something else in England. I've met her in person. She's so sweet.
You met her?
Mm-hmm. I have theater connections in my family all over England. My grandmother, her younger sister was Molly Sugden, Aunt Molly, and she was in Are You Being Served and all these different.
Ooh, Are You Being Served? I still need to watch that one. My brother keeps telling me that I should watch it. Hey, Denisha. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Advert your ears, Sam.
Huh?
I said, advert your ears. Oh man. Beware of the mandrakes. I love that part though. That's so funny. No, we just fainted.
Yeah.
And then she's just like, well, just leave him there. It's fine.
Oh.
Not a good time to have earbuds in. Well, why would you put your finger there?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
I love John Cleese. Oh, you want to be a mod, kiddo? I can make you a mod. I don't even know who I have as a mod because I'm just now getting back into this whole live streaming thing. I know I have Katie as one. Oh, there's cute little Colin. Let me see if I can do it from here.
You have to go into the actual stream.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can do it.
And then you click on her name, whatever, and it should say make a mod. Oh, this thing.
There you go. There you go, Denisha. I love this. I love the part when McGonagall tells the story about the Chamber of Secrets. Ginny's just like, thanks.
Yeah, thanks. There's so many words like that it depends on who's saying it. And some people in England, they call it inquiry. Some say inquiry.
Potato.
Like we say strawberry, they say strawberry.
Kind of like library. Yeah. He is too much. This dude is too much.
Yeah.
He's the grand epitome of a freaking ego.
Yeah.
I love how over the top he is. All the boys are just like, this guy, this Joker. Well, hello there. Hey,
Hello
Val.
to the general.
And our timestamp is 36, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let me know if you need it again. Cornish pixies. I love them. You know, I actually have the Lego thing downloaded um on my PS4, but I never actually played it yet. Poor Neville.
He just doesn't catch a break.
Mm-mm. Good evening. Philip. Philip's just like, he's fine. What are you even saying? They're just little menaces. Even him in the picture. He's like, I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm good. I've had enough. And then we've got brilliant Hermione. Oh, that that landscape right there is so beautiful. Bum bum bum. Ooh, I've got a note. Obviously, we know who it is. We saw him standing behind you. Or behind them. The Nimbus 2001. Ooh, Hermione with the burn. I hate what he said. I hate what he says. Yeah, that's uncalled for. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. It's so gross.
Okay, I'm gonna not eat for a little bit.
I know, I don't blame you because this is so gross. I hate slugs with a fiery passion. I always hate this scene.
I've seen a lot of nasty crap in my life, but this is just right.
I know. They went over the top on this one.
Oh.
Why did it have to be eat slugs?
We didn't use a stupid broken swan, you moron.
I don't know why he keeps trying to use it.
Better out than in.
Of course Hagrid would say that. Better out than in. He did not. I feel bad how bad it gets to her. Well, yeah.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, that's so gross. It is
That's
disgusting.
another one. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
I hate that she's teary-eyed.
so sad that we lost him.
Yeah, I know.
He was on All in Grace too.
Was he?
Yeah, he was Daphne's brother. One of Daphne's brothers. He was
I
so
haven't
funny.
watched Will and Grace in so long, but I did watch the whole series because it was amazing.
Yeah, he was a part or something, and then the way that character talked, he's like, you can't understand a word he says, and it's so funny.
Well, now I have to rewatch it just so I can see him.
Especially see him, I think, toward the season where she's supposed to get married, and her and Niles realize that they love each other. That whole wedding start portion. Oh, May is the season when what's his name? After they're married, when Martin and his girlfriend, it was the last season, they get married, and you can see him there a lot. Oh, it's so spooky.
Creepy that he's the only one that can hear it. I can't wait till we're at Goblet of Fire. That is my favorite.
Yeah.
And then Order of the Phoenix, I have to warn you, you're going to be hearing a lot of annoyance coming from me because Miss Pink Nightmare.
Yeah.
I can't stand that woman. Uh-oh. Leaky bathroom. Oh, Philip, who are you kidding? You know damn well she is not she's not a delightful lady. I've never wanted to climb through my own screen before and slap someone. Just say it. That's how much I can't stand that woman.
Yeah.
It hurt to say that.
The Mel to stop him. Plays the part well, but
I mean, it goes to show that she's a great actress if you're feeling it. That's for sure.
Boy,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he sees his cat. Poor Mrs. Norris. Now, you said that you watched Are You Being Served, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, are you into a lot of Britcoms?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Did you ever watch Keeping Up with Appearances?
Oh, yeah.
That's like one of my
that
favorite.
One, and As Time Goes By with David.
Oh, I'll have to check that one out.
If you can imagine if you ever see as time goes by, Jeffrey Palmer, who plays the main male character in that. You imagine him and Hyacinth married. That's my grandparents, my mother's parents. My grandmother wasn't a snob, but she had that same look and always talked that way all the time. And
I love Hyacinth.
it's spooky.
But I feel bad for Richard.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for Richard.
Bucke. Oh, bucket. It's spooky.
Yeah, spooky. It's brilliant, in my opinion.
And that one, there's one called Waiting for God. It's hard to get, but it's really funny.
I also love Rowan Atkinson.
Oh, yeah.
Rowan Atkinson is brilliant, in my opinion. His stand-up comedy is just magic. I love Not the 9 O'Clock News.
Oh, yeah.
Because I love Mel Smith and Griff Rice Jones.
There's a lot of them. There was a sequel to served. It was 6. 2 seasons, and they're called Grace and Favor, which they retire to a country hotel. It's so funny. I actually got to my favorite thing ever because my aunt was on it. I got to meet the whole cast. John Inman was one of the nicest men you'd ever meet, Mr. Humphreys. He's so funny. And because of my connections, I was able to our local PBS station. I was able to get him just before he died. I was able to get him over here to do an appearance for their PBS drive, and it was so much fun. And he specifically asked me to introduce him a certain way, and there was so much fun. I said, "Ladies and gentlemen," I said, "Mr. John Inman. Mr. Inman, are you free?" "I'm free." And he did a series called he played a male secretary to a female CEO, and Miriam Margolis, and here she played her maid, and it was so funny.
Oh, cool. Oh, I love that bird.
I know.
And the bird turned into a goblet. I don't know why I couldn't think of the proper word. Feriberto. I also really liked Faulty Towers.
Oh, yes. I actually own that.
Another good John Cleese.
I didn't know that he and one that plays the waitress.
Connie.
That's his wife.
Mm-hmm.
They wrote that together. Yeah.
I know her first name's Connie. I don't know why I can't think of her last name.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance, I don't know if you've ever seen Kenneth Branagh, his Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. John Cleese is in a dramatic role. He freaked me out.
Him in a dramatic role? That would freak anybody out.
Yeah, because I didn't recognize him at first in makeup.
Wow. Oh, another one I just got into like maybe a year ago was Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Yes.
That show is so funny.
It's so funny to watch that whole family connection because Mrs. Brown, the actor plays Mrs. Brown, his daughter plays his wife. His wife plays his daughter. Yep. Oh, yeah, it's so funny.
It's heavily connected, like family connections. The only one that wasn't related to them was the one Rory.
Yeah.
The actor that played Rory.
Oh, some of the stuff was so fun. Oh, my gosh. One of my favorite scenes is when...
You know it's still going, right?
Oh, yeah. And I love the fact that you see the studio audience, you see behind the scenes, it's all the way it's done is so clever.
Fourth wall. There's a lot of fourth wall breaking. Because he leaves the bloopers in there, which I love. And he deliberately messes with the actors.
Yeah.
which I love even more.
Actually, the one was the episode where he sprays actually like glue under her, between her legs. Oh, that was so awful, but it was so funny. My dad was before he died. Oh my gosh, he would be. I thought I had to get an ambulance because he was laughing so hard he couldn't breathe.
I know, because it's a very, very funny show. My favorite episode is when they have the triplets baptism and they get hypnotized. And I I just for some reason I love the scene where Dermot dresses up like Ken
Mm-hmm.
and why can I not remember his friend.
Yeah.
He dresses up like Barbie. And Brendan O'Carroll like deliberately has Dermot, the actor that plays him, deliberately has him redo the lines like so many times. And Brendan is just like crying from laughing because he can't keep it together. Hey, horror cat.
My favorite having when I grew up in the LDS church, whatever, but I left it. But yeah, the whole scene with her and the Mormon missionaries, that was so hysterical. I died.
And the Christmas trees. Like all of the Christmas trees.
They actually have, I found them on YouTube, you have to search for them. They actually ran a tour several years in a row where they did it live on stage. You can find them on YouTube. They'd pack stadiums. Oh my gosh. That show is so popular.
Apparently, Mrs. Brown's Boys is getting a little more popular in the US now. So now they're talking about perhaps doing a tour in the US next year. And if they do that, I'm sorry, but I'm traveling wherever I can.
Oh, yeah, I am too.
I have to see that.
I have to see that.
Because to see Brendan O'Carroll, to see all of them perform, oh my God, I have to.
Thanks. Hey, everybody, live watch party in person.
Oh my God, yes. Aw, I love that you all are saying hello to one another.
It's so funny, the actors and all that. It doesn't, even in England, it doesn't change. They're so naughty.
Oh, they don't care. I love that they're unfiltered, that they don't feel like they have to be a certain way.
I was telling Steven the other night on mine, I loved it. My whole thing, I said, made me want to be part of the gang for Scream. It was when I met Nev and all them, and we did the photo, and she said, "Oh, your kids are all here. Come on, bring them all up, whatever." Of course, the people that are in charge of it are like, "We're very strict in time. Gets the photo, get it out, get in and out." They're so. And he goes, "We can't, Mom." He goes, "We can't." I mean, so I'm sorry. This is only for one person, whatever. And she's like, "Sir," she says, "I will pay for the rest of it. Okay, get in there." And I'm like, "Okay, everybody, move. Do what Miss Campbell says. Move now."
That's so sweet.
And she got that, and she stood there or whatever, and it was between her. She was on one side, and Matthew Lillard was on the other. And it was so funny. And he says, "Oh, I'm not going to grab my butt." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. You don't have to ask me twice." He's laughing, going, "Nice." He's like, sounded just like Stu. And Nev's like, looked at me, and she goes, "I'm sorry. He wasn't properly potty trained by me when he was born." I'm like, "Oh my gosh."
That's adorable.
And what's her, Rose McGowan, she goes, "Way to go, Mr. Weinstein." And I'm like,
ooh.
Only she could get away with that.
Yeah, and she deserves to.
Her experience with that man. Oh.
Yeah, it's heart-wrenching. And my week is a week.
When I went through the whole series, the books and the films, it's like, why is Draco just, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
he's something.
There's bullies, and then this one. Oh my gosh.
There's actually times though, especially Deathly
Yeah.
Hollows, where
Yes.
I don't feel as
Yeah.
negative towards him.
You finally start feeling where he's coming from and his parents, and especially his father.
Now, I'll never care for his father, but
His father's
Narcissa,
yeah.
I don't mind her. And you will see why in Deathly Hollows. That is cool.
Yep.
That is more than cool. Because they deserve to get paid the way they should get paid.
Yep.
No more of this bullshit. Give them what they deserve.
I can get back to work. Oh my gosh, finally. There are several film projects here in Utah that I'm trying to get on, and now we can finally they can start. They're going auditions like left and right. Yeah, they've even now released the poster and the official release date for Inside Out
too. I'm curious because I like that they have a new character, Anxiety.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how that character's gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, oh my god, this is me in a nutshell.
Well, I love the way they did it because
look at Hermione constantly like stepping up in this one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is ugh. I like that he's like, not you. Hey there, Jamie.
See, dang autocorrect.
What is up, little lady?
Her name does not end with an E. Jeez.
It's okay, it's a typo. Oh. The bones will grow back, they're fine. There's no bones left. Much more flexible. I love that she's like, but growing them back, I don't know. It's quite a task. Well, I didn't say it was going to be pumpkin juice. Uh-oh. The voices are back. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jamie. Can't stay. I feel totally awful today. Just wanted to say hi. I hate getting sick. Oh, well, I hope you feel better. I hope you get some rest and just get better because you're awesome. And you're a doll. See, we're sending you positive, magical vibes.
Definitely.
Tabby, you're a crazy person. Oh. Hmm.
Uh,
Dobby doesn't deserve that. Ew. Hmm. Aww. I ache everywhere in my tummy. Is doing flip flops. Headache too. Yeah, you definitely need some rest. You need some ginger ale, rest. You need to lay on your stomach because for some reason my mom always told me to do that, and for some reason it worked. If you lay on your stomach, it'll help with the stomach ache. And as for the headache, maybe a cold compress. Damn it with his Houdini-ness. Yes, what Denisha said. Flea must be going around again.
it's been going on in my work. That's why I think mine was a stomach bug flu. Yeah, it was horrible.
Ooh. Yeah, not looking forward to getting anything like that. Oh.
Keep forgetting I've got to get to my pharmacy where I can get my booster for C. I can't believe that's a word we can't say. I can't believe that's on the list.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, really?
Mm-hmm. I would just make sure that you're at 100% before doing that.
Oh yeah, because I know those. Most of the boosters I've not had any reaction, but yeah, that first one. Oh,
Yeah.
that was bad.
Oh.
Yay!
Yay! Love her. I love her even more in Goblet of Fire. She gets spicy in Goblet of Fire.
Ooh, Harry. You think?
She's a little sensitive. Just a little bit. Yes, they can. Yes, for the love of all that is holy, we can see you and hear you. Do we want to? No. Your arrogance is just. Whew. Oh my god. His assistant. What is Snape Vanna White or something? My assistant. He's like a magician's assistant. Where's your little sparkly dress, Snape? Oh, Snape is gonna kick your ass. Who else wants Snape to kick this guy's ass? Am I the only one? Oh, he wants to so bad. Yay! Success. Who cares? I'm with Ron on this one. Mm-hmm.
He is so perfect.
Hmm?
He's so perfect.
I know. I love him the most in the third act. In a matchbox. Yes, yes. I really like Snape more in Half-Blood Prince. That's when he like really starts to shine.
No.
You wish. You are the accident. Jeez. Nope. Not on Harry's watch. It's like, get up. You're disgracing the Slytherin house.
Ooh. That's the one of all of them I can't is
What, the snake?
the cobras. Oh
I don't like any snake.
yeah, they're just so dangerous.
One thing I don't miss when I lived in Pennsylvania was we always saw snakes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, granted, they were like garden snakes or water snakes, but still, no snakes is better for me.
Yeah.
Sad because nobody knows that Harry was trying to tell him to leave Justin alone. Mm. They all thought that he was trying to tell them to attack him. It was an accident. It was only once. Nobody heard you.
Yeah.
Second nature. I don't. I think Val's really getting into the movie.
Mm-hmm. It's awesome. That's how good the movie is.
Mm-hmm. You never know, like, that this is one of the longest ones.
Yeah. I'm interested to see if they'll ever turn Chris Child into a movie or maybe capture it live on stage. I would hope they do that because it'd be really neat. Because the effects in it are amazing on stage.
Ooh. Now, I keep hearing that there's talks about another Harry Potter.
Hmm. And she was going to write a book, or yeah. I feel really, yeah, feel bad for her because she's getting a lot of flack for stuff that she shouldn't be getting flack for.
Yeah, and I don't know if you know this, but when they did the reunion, the Harry
Hmm.
Potter, they blacklisted her because
Yeah.
of all of that. And I didn't think that was right because she's the one who started it all.
Yeah, it's like, I know you can disagree with politics or their personal, feelings, and she is being, she has, I think she is very transphobic, but you don't restrict them from their writing or say things like that.
Well,
That
she
is
probably
really,
shouldn't have shared it like on
yeah.
social media, but I mean, she's human. We all say dumb things sometimes.
Yeah. MAN, that's actually, I'm, actually, that's the film version of the musical. I'm really excited to see it, what it's going to do, because that musical is hysterical. What's her name from Saturday Night Live that wrote the original? She wrote the script for the musical.
What, Tina Fey?
Tina Fey did, yeah. And that's why it worked, because the script was so well written for the musical.
Hmm.
And it's very funny.
There's Melissa.
Melissa.
What is up, Melissa? If you want to watch the movie with us, let us know. We'll give you the timestamp.
Yeah, I stopped liking spiders the one time when was cleaning up some bricks and all that, and all of a sudden I saw a black widow, and the thing stood up on his haunches and hissed at me. I was gone. I was down the
Oh
street.
no, 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 no! I'd be like, I'm out.
I was out of the street, out of the backyard and down the street.
That's okay,
Mm-mm-mm.
Melissa. If you just want to hang out, I am more than fine with that.
Uh,
Sit back, relax, talk about whatever you want.
this is the coolest way to get into somebody's office. I love it.
Is this when? I was about to say, is this when she says sherbet lemon?
Sure.
And as for the Mean Girls, I saw like clips. I have to like watch the whole thing. But I absolutely adore Mean Girls. So I am definitely down to check it out.
Like I was telling Steve and all that, what's kind of their hit and miss is because it depends on how they're done, but musicals as they're really originated on stage, it's hard to transfer to film. The mediums are so different. Hopefully it'll work. And the
Do you
Heights
think
did.
Mamma Mia did? I
Yeah,
think Mamma Mia was beautiful.
and I loved and the Heights was what translated well.
I didn't get into that one for some reason.
And I loved Spielberg's West Side Story. So much better job than the original film.
I have to check that one out because I think I only saw the original.
That's what was so sad. I didn't realize I was reading before he died that Robert Wagner actually confessed that he did murder Natalie Wood. And I go, that's so sad.
Hmm. I didn't know that he confessed it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why could you do something like that?
Why do they do half of the things they do out there? Oh, there's Fox.
I've been dreadful for days.
You had to see him on a burning day. He's born from the ashes.
Aww.
Yay. Kind of a foretelling, huh? Hmm. I love that he wants to defend his honor. Oh. No. Why would anyone? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, now it sounds like Christmas. Love the snow. That's like the only time you're gonna hear me say that.
Yeah. Because it dissipates before it hits you. It's pretty.
Man, I wish that was how it actually worked.
It didn't hit the roads. Oh my gosh. Yeah. People here in Utah, they're like, "Oh, I hate the snow," and I'm like, going, "Live in New York. Don't talk to me about snow."
Especially Buffalo.
Such as that, the Midwest. Oh my gosh.
It's very unpredictable here.
Yeah.
She probably should have checked whose hair it actually belonged to.
Yeah.
I don't know why he keeps trying to use that wand. Wingardium Leviosa. Just pigging out. Uh-oh. Huh. That's what you get for eating. How thick can you get? Ew, that looks gross. That looks so gross. It's like the only time that you're gonna say ew when you hear essence of crab. But Harry, he sticks it out.
It's so weird. For just a second there, music was in the middle of bouncing. It almost sounded like Home Alone for a second. That's weird.
Didn't
Wouldn't surprise me with John Williams, but
I was gonna say before I say it because I want to make sure I'm accurate. Where are you? Oh, yes. Okay. So, yeah, Chris Columbus directed Home Alone, so he probably recycled a little bit. It wouldn't surprise me.
Just that little tiny bit while they were drinking. It's very faint.
It could make sense if he put a little bit of an Easter egg in there. Yeah, I don't think you want to see what she looks like.
Uh-uh.
Uh-oh. You know, for being a school prefect, shouldn't he know their names?
Yeah.
That's so mean to say. Oh, but he knows who Malfoy is.
Yeah.
Granted, probably everybody knows who he is. I would not want to peek behind the Draco curtain.
No.
Keep it a mystery. I'm good.
Yeah.
Harry Potter? Saint Potter. Is this yours? Uh-oh. I hate that he says that. It's his stomachache. Uh-oh. Abort! Abort your mission! Run for your lives! Uh-oh. Myrtle. That's horrible. She's a... The plot thickens. I keep forgetting I have a pillow behind me. Oh. Poor Hermione. She's half cat. When she stops coughing up her balls. Uh-oh. Now, they should know by now, when they see water, it's never a good sign. Nope, not Myrtle this time. Well, it might be her, but she's upset. Oh. You gotta feel bad for Myrtle. Ron. Don't piss Myrtle off.
Nope.
Thinking about death. Oh. Uh-oh. And this is where it begins.
Yep.
Marvelo. What an interesting middle name.
That's a interesting art. The anagrams.
Yeah. Magic. I like this part. Man, I wish I had a book like that, but I don't know if I'd want to know who I'm talking to, though. Kind of crazy when you think about it, who he's actually talking to.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure he wouldn't be talking to him if he actually knew.
Yeah.
Would you be against if they ever decided to do just a Voldemort movie?
I don't think I'd be against it. It'd be interesting.
I know, I would love it. Especially if they were able to bring back Ralphians.
Yeah.
Because I think his character is really
I know when they
intriguing.
used to.
Who is what, man?
The.
Oh, you mean the one he's talking to? We can't tell you, May.
The one that, yeah. I think it'd be interesting because, like, Stephanie Meyer said she wouldn't write any more books, and she turned around and wrote a book with the first book of Twilight, but from Edward's point of view. And it's actually quite interesting. I'm in the middle of it right now.
So I'm guessing that they talk more about, like, the beginning of when he became a vampire and stuff.
Yeah.
You got it, May. He who should not be named.
So looking through stuff on YouTube, and I didn't realize 9 months ago you did a whole thing on Rowan Bridger. I have to watch that. I can't believe I missed that.
What Roman Bridger?
It says Carey, Rowan Bridger Mastermind, sibling. Carey Craves Cinema, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I did a theory.
Series and.
Which one are you?
I laugh at that one because Colonel them said there's no way he could have done that by himself. It's so close. And I'm like, I love all of you, but you've never been on a movie set. It's very quite possible that he could have done that by himself.
Oh, the Roman theory, is that the one that you're looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, the thoughts that I came up with, some people were like, that can't even be accurate because of the certain ages that you're bringing up and all of that. And I'm like, they are just theories, just thoughts. It doesn't mean it's actually going to happen, or it doesn't even have to be logical. That's the whole point of a theory.
That's with theory also with Lucy. This kills me whenever we're dealing with fiction. It's like, well, it's not logical. I'm like, it's fiction. And you can
That's
make
the whole point.
Whatever rules you want, whenever, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Have fun with it.
I still argue with sick, the people that don't like sick, because their biggest complaint is that the time it begins at the beginning of the pandemic and it ends at the end, but the stuff that is when you was revealed how it's done and what they do, that technology wasn't available till the end. It doesn't make any sense. I'm like, guys, you have to suspend disbelief because you need the suspense. You've got to set it in the beginning, but in order to have the ending, you've got to skip. If this is called an artistic license, sometimes you have to do that and you have to accept it. And it's like, people.
I don't know. People take too much to heart. Like, they think it should all be logical, but the whole point of a movie is to be creative.
Creative, yeah.
Sometimes it's not meant to make sense.
There was saying one of the group chats on Instagram about, they're saying, well, Curse of Michael's not the worst. I've seen worse. And I'm like, how can you get any worse than Jamie Lloyd in that timeline and that storyline being assaulted or whatever and getting pregnant by her uncle? That's wrong. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that at all. That's why I don't really care for
That's why I
Curse
really
of
want
Michael Myers.
But
I do like Paul Rudd.
Yeah, and and Donald Pleasance. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. That goes unspoken.
But yeah, it's like, I just wish they would take that someone with David Gordon Green it and start from forget Six ever existed and would continue that as she is an adult. And she gets a better ending.
I wish. I have a feeling we're not going to, though.
No.
It's just not going to happen.
Like there's half and half. Like I want Stu back so bad, but then there's a part of me going, they just might not do it.
As much as I would love to see it, I just don't know. I have no idea where they're going to take it.
Yeah. I do wish they'd bring Mark back, but yeah.
I wish they would bring it back to the roots.
Yeah.
I would not mind them bringing it back to Marine.
Yeah.
Because the franchise, in my opinion, it may have maybe one or two more that it can squeeze out, and then it's just gonna it's just not gonna work anymore.
No, you have to give it 10, 20 years and then have a premise of some type of Ghostface, but like the series, some completely different story turn into an anthology or something. But yeah, other than that, you can't. I just wish people would start doing that. Start making more original stuff. I mean, come on. I think that's why people don't respect horror, because it's always reboots, remakes, and the 4K releases of the old movies. That's all they do. Nothing original. And the ones that do don't make it very well.
Well, that's why I look forward to what James Wan does. That's why I look forward to what Ty West does, Jordan Peele, because they're all doing original ideas.
I
Are
just started
some of them
watching.
outlandish? Yes.
I just watched the first episode of House of Usher, and can't wait to finish it. Oh my gosh, it's so
So
good.
it's good.
I liked it. Yeah, it takes bits and pieces from Pose. You can see it all that, but it's a unique, different
Okay, you
take
had
on
me
it.
at Poe. If it has the actual feel, then I'm game.
It's modern, but it's about a curse from a family and a mistake that was made, and
Ooh.
that's so sad.
Did you see House on Haunted Hill or The Haunting of Hill House on Netflix?
I didn't. I wanted. So I'm gonna start watching them now because
That was wonderfully done, amazingly done. Because I'm a huge fan of The Haunting. Like I love the story. I love the original. I love the remake.
yeah.
I'm like obsessed with the remake, to be honest, because I
did too. I loved it when it came out.
Yeah, when it first came out, I watched it not over and over.
Seeing stuff like Thanksgiving Day, and then the Christmas one,
Thanksgiving that movie is exciting me.
and
I'm intrigued for that one.
And the Christmas one with the knife, that looks fun.
It's a Wonderful Knife.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it was fun, but it was kind of generic. But I mean, that's based upon one person's opinion.
Yeah.
I tend to like things that others don't, and sometimes I don't like something that others do like.
Like I did. I was sad to me. Some people don't. People did when it came out, but I remember the first time I saw it on IMAX, Halloween ends, and I was sobbing by the end. I walked out of that theater just sobbing, and I just was so moved by it, and I thought it was perfect ending for
Thank you, because that's how I felt.
For
that's the way I looked at it.
Laurie, and especially how she was dealt with in Rob Zombies, and then busted the curse. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and I absolutely love the Corey character.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have you might have the same gripe as I do. The only thing is I wish that they introduced him in the beginning.
That's the thing. I think it would have been more powerful if what's this the one that's her boyfriend's dad. What's her name's dad? Lonnie. I wish they introduced him in the beginning, and Corey was Lonnie's son. I think it would have been more powerful.
The only thing is I actually like Cameron.
I did too. Yeah, I like Cameron. But
now, granted, I hated him in freaking 2018, but he won me over in kills. Oh, did he win me over?
It's just that
I actually felt bad whenever he got killed.
Yeah, because I thought that'd have been interesting. They still could have done it with Cameron still too, but it's the fact that that he might have been their friend or something, or he and Cameron could have been friends, and for some reason Cameron gets killed. Like, well, Cameron got killed, but then that's when he spares Corey is in Halloween Kills. And you go, what's going on? And then that whole thing in the cave would have made more sense, even more powerful. That but they chose not to. But it's I thought it would have been even stronger.
Yeah, because the opening is just amazing to me. Like, I love how they think that he's the one who killed the kid and he really didn't, and how he's an outcast in the whole town and nobody wants anything to do with him. And I actually like the dynamic between Allison and Corey. I know a lot of people don't, but
yeah,
I understand where it's coming from.
Oh, I do too.
Like, they find comfort in each other through the trauma.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't tell on the surface of things. Like, why did it go for the bad boys? You don't know. In this case, there's some underlying trauma things that they shared, and you just don't understand unless you've felt that. You don't understand that.
She
And
felt lost and he felt lost, and they found something in one another. And usually only the two people understand that more than anybody else around them.
I love the way he knows the Aries there.
He knows. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Just some clues.
Keep it moving. I love that dog.
I love Fang.
Yeah, the Ministry of Magic. Government gets involved.
It's fudge like corporate, pretty much, because that's what it feels like.
Yeah,
I don't know why you're bringing Fang, because he's a scaredy cat.
The spiders. Oh my gosh. All you have to do is see, and I did it again. I just think the word arachnophobia, and I start to itch. I scratch and itch through that whole movie.
I think I'd rather watch 8-Legged Freaks over Arachnophobia.
Oh.
I just love David Arquette. Don't get me wrong, I love Jeff Daniels.
Nah.
Why couldn't it be Follow the Butterflies?
What are the butterflies? The butterflies?
Because then it's not as creepy.
That's what's hard about England too, is because there's over 100 dialects in that country. Depending on where you live, where you live, and
do they have different ways of saying things, or is it all pretty much the same?
No, it depends on where. Yeah, like my grandmother, she looks like Hyacinth, but Hyacinth's very prim, London. My grandmother she was from Manchester, which is like Daphne, that type of. And I have to tell you off in the backstage after we're done, because I'm sure I can't use this word, or it's going to be bad on YouTube. But it's so funny. She would call me something, and it was so funny until I was a teenager. Didn't realize what it meant until I was a teenager, and I'm like, oh my gosh. They would say things that it's so funny.
You can put it in the private chat.
And that's true. Yeah, but
Did you just now put Voldemort, Philip?
Oh, that's spider. Oh.
I love that.
And I didn't know what those are. Like, Grandma.
See, the sweet little part is what would trick anybody.
Yeah.
Because you'd think that it's something good, but then the last part.
Then whenever I'd cry and give her a hug, I didn't want to leave, she'd say this to me.
Well, hello there, Danielle. How are you? Philip, what Kool-Aid are you sipping on, man? Did you spike your Kool-Aid? Like, what is... You told me to try it out. What do you think? this little lady here was the one that was like, Carrie, you need to do more live streams. Well, here I am.
No, the other one I'm going to send you is whenever I'd give her a hug and I'd be crying because I didn't want to leave, she'd end with this.
I will never stop kicking it.
I put it in the private chat for you.
Oh my god, I love
because that means to go away. That's not a bad phrase in there, but it is in America.
I love what Mrs. Brown says.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hang on, I have to show you something.
Oh, poor Ron. Thank you. Yay.
Okay, I have to show you this.
Oh, let me maximize my screen. Oh. That's nice. Yeah. Not Echo. Yeah.
That's how much of a fan I am of Mrs. Brown's voice.
That's why I laugh when I did producers and they use the word, you had to stoop of a little old lady in New York, and that means that word. It's the Americans that change the E to a U. Yeah.
So it was an E before?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Alternate Europe, and you hear it used a lot in Braveheart. They use that.
What about when they say idiot?
Idiot.
Instead of saying idiot, they say idiot or idiot.
Idiot or idiot, yeah. Also, they don't know, they realize they do this, but a lot of the dialects, when they end with an N or most consonants, whatever, you hear them say an S or an F. They don't realize they're doing it. It's really strange.
It is quite strange. Egypt.
Egypt.
I love gobshite.
Or the
that
worst
one, that one's funny.
Is the word
like
bugger. The word bugger. That's another really bad one.
You would think that it would
be. My favorite, that's another word that's different, is here we commonly use the word fanny, and that refers to our behinds. Not over there. That refers to your private bets. That's a bad word over there.
What is?
Huh?
Which one?
What were we saying?
Which word is it?
Fanny. It means
fanny?
Over here, like rear end over here, but there it's a bad word because it means your private bits.
Oh, wow.
I had a friend when we went to England, and I gave him a list of words he just be careful not to say, and he came out of the restaurant or whatever, and he literally puts a button on my face or whatever, and he's like going, these pants make my fanny look fat. I'm like, you could have heard a pin drop in the restaurant. I'm like, sit down. You're going to get kicked out, you moron. You just realized what you said in their vernacular, and he like turned every sheet of white.
He didn't know. I give him a free pass. Look at Danielle. She's like, holy shit, that's Jason. Hey. Yep, in the
Yes,
flesh.
it's me. Oh. Oh.
Don't worry, she gave you a clue without knowing.
Yep.
Aw, he's holding her hand.
I would love to buy. They have them available. I've seen them at our thrift store. They said they put it's actually all the full novels, but it's fully illustrated. They're gorgeous, hardcover.
What is fully illustrated?
The whole Harry Potter series of
Ooh.
books.
I would absolutely love that. Even a pop-up book.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's been revealed. The basilisk. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
And I have blonde moments all the time, Danielle, so
Yeah,
don't even
I
worry.
do too.
Oh, thank you, Philip. Couldn't die again.
It's like Medusa, yeah.
I love that. Dirty great snake. Ooh.
Yep.
Hell yeah, 50 points to Ravenclaw.
That's what I thought was left in this whole thing. All of a sudden, there's a PA system.
Yeah, out of nowhere. I'm wearing a Ravenclaw shirt, but you won't be able to see it because the actual design of the Ravenclaw is blue, just like the shirt itself, so you won't be able to see it. Can we just admit Gryffindor got super chat points to win? Probably did. When can Ravenclaw? When can Ravenclaw win? I love her tone. It's like,
Yeah.
your skills are in fact legend. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Keep it together, boy.
Oh, I hate him. Ooh. You can wipe all your memories. Huh. Mm-mm.
This poor girl.
She's so depressed. Hmm. The one with the less cringy English accents.
You
Well,
should
I
try
don't know.
Scottish.
Hmm?
You should try Scottish. I've played Shrek in the musical. I'm telling you, that accent was very difficult. Once upon a time, there was a little ogre named Shrek.
Keep going. I want to hear this.
They had, I did too, Danielle. I loved that movie. They had air holes in my mask, but every time I'd pull it off at the end of 2.5 hours, it'd be just dripping in sweat. It was so gross. I mean, I never want to do that again.
I kind of want to hear the line though.
Oh, that's about it. I don't remember half the lines. The only other one I remember was when he was arguing with Fiona about their first time, about who suffered the worst. They have a song for it. So I was in this tower and this whatever, and I says, "Oh, you were stuck in the tower. What happened to you? You lose what was the lines? You ran out of shampoo a couple of times." Then we have a farting contest. The kids loved that.
Oh man.
Poor donkey got in the middle of it. He's like, "Ugh, yes."
I'm still a child. I would be laughing my ass off. I also love
And they
Shrek.
had the conceit in the musical how they did Farquaad as the actor had about this thick of knee pads, and so on his thighs his thighs whatever, he'd wear fake legs and he'd be on his knees
What?
walking around, and so he looked this tiny. It's so, you can get it on iTunes or the Broadway with it's so funny.
Oh, I have to see that.
Yay, it's deep and dark. It's probably a slide.
Hell yes, Shrek was awesome. I don't know why, but I got super excited when I found in the morning I'm making waffles shirt and it has donkey on it.
Aww.
It's like one of my favorite shirts now.
What was the other one? Oh yeah. Ogres are like onions. They have layers. Another one of my favorite lines. People like parfaits, but I don't like parfaits. I'm not like a parfait. I'm like an onion. Tried it. That still kills me.
Oh my god, I love that line.
I was standing at the yellow and could hear her voice. Excuse me, you're in my way. Scared the crap out of me.
You heard her voice?
Yeah.
Did you meet
Speakers
her?
were built into, yeah, it was built into the walls.
Oh, for some reason I thought you met her.
No, it was just these Universal Studios. Yeah. Yeah, he did, Danielle. He ends up being the star of the show.
She also plays in Bridget Jones. She plays one of Bridget's friends.
What's his name? What's her name? Emma Thompson appears later here. The next one, the fourth one, I can't remember. Professor McGonagall. They used to be husband and wife. that's so gross. Ugh.
It's like it looks like a snake. No shit, Sherlock. He was faking it. Dude, that's messed up. Did he not realize he was using Ron's wand?
Yeah.
It's almost as bad as Ron. Can't believe it. We're on pretty much the third act already.
Yeah. Who are you?
He's so good. Come on.
Yeah, put him out of his misery. He needs a rest.
Yep. He needs to go night night.
Danielle, for me, it isn't. I love the books and the movies.
Yeah, I need to get back to the books.
The books just were something, the way she wrote it, and it was so much like The Wizard of Oz, and the thing is, it got children back to reading. The kids were not reading the books. They weren't at all, and it really.
I never read Harry Potter. I just go by the movies. I read Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. I read Wheel of Time series and hate that TV show. Is it the same for Harry Potter book readers? Not so much. I mean, they do. Some do get frustrated that a lot was cut out.
Mm-hmm. But you have to with film. You can't do it all. Yeah, the last one. There's 2 parts. There was still, you could have done a 3rd part.
Wow.
To get everything else in.
See, what I think I'm going to do next year, because I feel like there should be another Harry Potter. I think next year I'm going to actually, like starting like in December, like this year, read the books, and then hopefully have them done by next November, because I'm going to be slow. I already know it. Maybe do like comparison discussions with those that have read the books and then seen the movies.
Yeah, Danielle, they did pretty well, but there's a lot of stuff left out. The further you get into the series, the books kept getting longer and longer, and so they had to condense for time, unfortunately. But it didn't ruin the books for me, or the movies. I think they're both really good in their own rights. They kept the essences
to see what the
of the material.
differences are and how much they left out.
Like with this book, they left a lot out of Dobby's story and his backstory, of not backstory, but what was happening underneath, like all of the books, all those the food that arrives and all that's cooked in the basement, and the elves are all cooking it, and they make them come up through the tables and all that. That's something that's in the book that's interesting. And
yeah, I would love to know more about Dobby. Mm. Is it weird that I'm more intimidated by the younger child that portrays Tom Riddle over this one?
Yeah, no, you like that, yeah.
Because that kid was kind of creepy. He had like the right creepiness to him. See, that's horrible. We'll be asking her at the end. Because she's getting into the movie and she'll say her opinion at the end. That guy was super creepy. Yeah, well, Tom Riddle as the kid is very creepy. Oh, yeah? Mm-mm. It's cool how they did that. Yeah, they kind of do.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's not bad. Like, I'm not saying he's bad. I for some reason find that kid more intimidating. It is his acting, I feel. Yay, Fox. Look at him go. Philip, I think Fox is the hero in this. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He is the definite hero. So you think. I love the whole fight. So cool. Damn Skippy on that one, Philip. I would not want that thing chasing me.
No.
And he freaking bites it too. See? Fox is the hero. I like that he's still defending this beast. He's like, he may be blinded, but he can still hear you. Now he only has half the chance of killing him.
Yeah, I do too, Philip.
Yeah, I love it too. That's fine, Daniel. We know who you're talking about, though. And Hagrid is definitely a hero.
Yes.
But do we all know who the unsung hero is? Definitely have to say Snape is one of them. That was such a smart move from Harry.
It was.
Ron is definitely too.
Uh-huh.
That's the thing about this series is that there's so many amazing characters. You wish, buddy. Uh-oh. Back for more. Oh, yeah. More like poor Harry at the moment.
Mm.
Danielle. What do you mean Harry is a stuck-up snob?
Mm.
Harry got a little bit of him, and the
Yeah.
Basilisk got a little bit of Harry. Well, I'm not gonna send the hate, but I am gonna question your reasoning. Bill. What? It's English.
Talking to someone, it was
I don't know about that.
my family was from there. Both sides.
And are they snobs?
I can talk this way my whole life and every day, 24 hours. If I wanted to.
Are you
It's
kidding?
only one of many.
I would love that. Give me tea and biscuits all day.
You know what biscuits are?
Mm.
In England, those are cookies. We call cookies.
I thought so.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What we call like crackers or potatoes, those are called crisps. Potato chips called crisps.
What about fish and chips?
Yeah, fish and chips. Chips are actually fries, French fries.
Oh, this is brilliant.
In actuality, back in Shakespeare's day, the accents didn't come along until William and Mary of Orange were king and queen. It's German influence. They actually, you want to know what Shakespeare talked like or whatever, that was the Appalachian Mountains. That's Southern accent. That's how they actually talked before that.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. It was the German influence that started the here and there and all that, the whatnot, and the prim and propulsion.
German did?
Yeah, the German influence in the English. Yeah.
I never would have guessed that. Why do you think I have him on these streams?
Just,
I learn things.
I had very good teachers when I was in college in theater history, and had a professor.
Yeah, well, I'm starting to think that my history teacher sucked ass.
My his theater history teacher. I mean, he studied world history. He studied theater history, and he was a fountain of knowledge. That man was something else. He would always have it in his head. He never had notes, but he just had everything. He was amazing, amazing man. He was the founder of the Utah Shakespeare Festival, Tony Award winning, by the way. And he was an interesting man, a kind man, and
It's impressive.
one of my best directors I ever had. Oh,
See, this is why Fox is the hero.
yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I love this. This is taken directly from the book. This is actually the cover of the original. Well, the book.
Oh, wow.
It's them getting flown out by Fox.
I love that Dumbledore makes sure that we know that Fox can carry, I'm trying to think of the right way to say it.
3 or 4 times his weight, yeah.
Yes. And that the tears had healing powers. What do you mean Harry's the villain? That hurts. But they all have that accent. Make sure it's not Errol. I feel like we're all saying Fox and not folks.
Folks, yeah.
Yeah. What? Stole whose soul?
Still on Voldemort.
Only half of it. Only a piece.
That was Tom Riddle. That was Voldemort's fault, not his.
Yeah. He's the one who did it, not Harry.
That's because he was protected from it because of the full plunge of it because of the love of his mother. Right here. Yep.
That's a victim blaming. Damn Skippy, I'm blaming.
Oh, racist. Yeah.
Yep.
It's right here. Choices.
Don't grab the sword like that. Is he trying to cut himself? Well, there you go. There's Dobby. Danielle, you're killing me. You're killing me, lady. This guy's the real villain.
Yeah.
Lucius. Well, damn Skippy, he returned.
That's right. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Movie suit.
Just to screw with them. And that's fine. It could be any other movie but Harry Potter. Saints win. Team V. Yeah, well, I don't know about that. Villains.
Yep.
Philip, don't be fueling the flames.
Yeah, because he is the one that put that book in. Pennies.
I mean, can you really fully call Voldemort a... I mean, he is for the most part a villain.
Yeah.
But by the end of it, Harry and Voldemort pretty much was almost... They became the same. One and the same. Oh yeah, rainy day. I play villains on the video game. Nice. That does not surprise me. Mine.
Yep.
Daniel's on a...
This is so
He's
smooth.
Don't worry, he will. Ugh, I hate him. Yes, you are. You're pouring gas into the fire, yes. I didn't say fanning, I said you were fueling the flames. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Yeah, actually, you should delete that. Actually, delete that. I won't, though. Yes, look at Dobby go. That probably felt so good. Yay.
Mm-hmm. The roles will be reversed, buckwheat.
I kind of wish something happened to him, but... I'll allow it. Only because I allow all humor here. Hello. Oh,
I'll cry.
I know. I love the look on their faces when they first see Hermione. Oh, look at them. They're just so adorable.
Yeah.
Which actor? Better not be Ralph Fiennes.
It's Rafe Fiennes. That's how it's pronounced, actually.
Oh, Ralph Fiennes?
Oh, Rafe Fiennes. That's the other way they pronounce Ralph, and it's different. There's some Ralph, and then sometimes it's pronounced Rafe. Yeah.
Rafe?
Mm-hmm.
Rafe Fiennes?
Yeah, interesting the way that's.
No, I want to say it correctly.
Yeah, it's Rafe Fiennes. Yeah.
Did you see him in The Menu?
That's my favorite movie. I'm doing a review of it finally.
We should do a freaking watch party one of these times because I
People
would love to see it again.
People also would argue with me saying, that's a comedy, it's not a horror. And I'm like, when it comes to that certain point, and we all know who've seen it, know when that is, it's no longer a comedy, people, it's a horror movie.
Mm-hmm. It gets dark, that's for sure.
I love the controversy surrounding the ending, which there is no controversy. People just made it up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There's Hagrid. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I could see that. The look on his face. Whoopsie.
There was a little something charm that I love. The other Dumbledore, but Richard Harris had that he didn't have. Didn't ruin it. His both were very good, but yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
As for the watch party, maybe I could do watch parties of like favorite episodes, maybe.
Yeah.
Hush definitely has to be one. Once More with Feeling has to be one.
Oh yes. Hush was the creepiest episode ever.
Hush is amazing.
And also, I was like that.
Believe it or not, Gnarl is he's from, I think it's called Same Place, Same Time. Where Willow is invisible in one place in time, but then she can be seen in another. And she gets attacked by the skin peeling monster. Oh my god, I hate him. He creeps me out.
Also, the end of the second season with Angel's death, that destroys me at that moment.
Mm-hmm. When he's sent to hell?
Yeah. I was just sobbing. Yeah, and the whole Willow turning that back. Oh.
Yeah, that's devastating.
That's
They have to justify for killing Tara.
Yeah. Oh, that music.
I know, this music is beautiful.
Bye, Ed Harris, Richard Harris.
Aww.
Stop it, Jason. Stop it, Jason. It was started.
No. I know, it's hard.
What happened?
See, Dumbledore gets replaced.
Why?
The actor, because he passed away after this one. So then another actor actually fills in for Dumbledore, but you can't even really tell the difference, in my opinion.
No,
They both do amazing jobs.
they do.
And
What?
yeah, the one passed away, like right after this one.
Richard Harris.
Yeah. So what did you think, Sam?
I don't like spiders or snakes.
Yeah, that's nobody seems to like those. I
But
like
the
the
whole
basilisk,
story is
though.
really good.
Wasn't it amazing?
Yeah.
Now, do you get so far who Tom Riddle is?
Half and
Because
half.
it can be slightly confusing.
It is quite confusing.
Do you want to explain it, Jason?
Yeah, it's basically. I think it's a Horcrux or he's basically Tom Riddle was Voldemort, and
He was Voldemort before Voldemort.
before Voldemort, it was his younger self before he became
Before
Voldemort.
he became the real Voldemort.
The real, yeah, before he became who he is.
Ah.
It was his younger self. I thought it was quite a really neat twist.
Mm-hmm.
I read the book, and so through the book,
I liked it. I liked
the
it when
book,
I
he
first
came
saw
back.
the
Yeah.
ending.
That's why he stabbed the book, and that's what ended the him. And
Oh.
Yeah, it's really good. Did you like Dobby?
Half and half.
Yeah, see, when you first watch these and you see Dobby, he is annoying at first, but as the series goes on and you see him more, you can't help but to melt. Like, he wins your heart over.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Philip. I was here earlier, but had to step away to work on tomorrow's video. That's fine.
Yeah.
You came back. That's all that matters. So now we will be on Prisoner of Azkaban. I love Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yep.
Oh, man. That one, it gets better and better. Like, no offense to Sorcerer's Stone and Chamber of Secrets, but this is the kiddie games compared to what's about to come.
Mm-hmm.
So
Kiddie
after
games.
this, yeah, these are like kiddie games compared to what's about to come for the next ones.
Oh.
Yeah, it gets better and better and better. And when you get to the finale, whew. Well, my favorite one is the Goblet of Fire. I don't know. There's something about the games I love. I love it.
Yeah. I do. That's.
Philip's trying to convince us to join the dark side. I'm sorry, Philip, but I'm with Harry Potter like a million %.
Now, the only one that I agreed with turning was hard. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but when you find out the nature of the whole story and the Harry Potter's father and all that, yeah, I went along with that, but.
Yeah, I did feel bad for Snape when that is revealed.
Yeah. That's non-negotiable for me.
Yeah, that was kind of heartbreaking.
Danielle, oh my gosh, that's a
no, Danielle, don't you dare say Bellatrix in this chat. She is
She killed Neville's parents. Yeah, that woman.
But it sucks because I love Helena Bonham Carter. I love that woman.
Yeah,
she's
I do.
Phenomenal.
I love her as an actress. Yeah, she's amazing.
I love her, especially her as the Queen of Hearts in Alice in Wonderland.
The small bodies and big heads. I thought that was so funny.
Was brilliant.
Oh my gosh.
No, she does not. Nothing of the sort. No.
No, she's evil. She's pure evil.
Now we're just going off the rails at this point.
Carrie, I'm gonna leave. I'm in a lot of pain again.
Oh, I'm
Aw.
sorry. Okay, well, we're about to get off too because I am hungry again. I was having some tots earlier. I was Napoleon dynamiting it up, but I'm actually still really hungry. So,
I couldn't eat all day.
well, try to eat something soft or
I
something.
can't.
Yeah, I had.
I
said
tried.
soft. Oh.
Wow.
Mm.
I can't even close
Yeah.
my mouth now.
Oh, that sucks.
Mm.
Am I going to see you tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Well, I
Wait,
think we're
you
all
close
gonna.
tomorrow?
Hmm?
You close tomorrow?
Yeah, I close tomorrow.
When do you have off?
Saturday.
Oh.
Was I ever on the rails? No. I bob and weave, you know? Sometimes I'm on there, and then when I feel like I'm on track, then I'm like, nope, this doesn't feel right. Boop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. Well, we're gonna be doing the whole Harry Potter series, Danielle.
Yeah.
So you better keep that Voldemort energy and that Bellatrix energy at home, and start loving on Harry Potter.
The next one looks like it's on Wednesday at.
Yes, I am on a pogo stick.
On 7. Yeah. Hang on, a pogo
Oh,
stick.
see,
Yeah.
they're telling you to feel better.
Oh, thank you.
Aw. That's going around.
Or cat dad is saying, "Yep, never, never." Damn you, Danielle. Don't worry, we'll get you there. Baby steps.
Baby steps. Yeah.
All right. So, what are you doing next on your channel?
Just doing tomorrow. Do I have it off tomorrow? Yeah. No, I've got Friday. It's going to be watch party for my Halloween fest. We're going to be Halloween marathon with Knight and Coriander. They're going to be on my channel. We're going to be watching Phantasm.
Nice.
That's
That's an
tomorrow night.
interesting movie.
Yeah, that's at 7. It's a 7? Yeah, I think it is. That's it. Is that 7 Mountain Time? Oh my gosh, this stupid phone. Yeah, it's 7 Mountain Time.
Now, when I
Yeah.
actually get motivated, I need to put your links in the freaking descriptions. So I am going to get to that, I swear.
Oh, I did that the other night with Craven. I had it in the yours and his in the description, but I forgot to put it in the chat, and then it would talk about it. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's so
He's
bad.
probably like, don't worry about it.
And then Saturday I'll be doing. I watched my tribute to Piper Laurie since when I moved it because I wasn't feeling well last Saturday. We're going to be watching the film The Grass Harp.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
That'll be on Saturday. I think that's the one. Yeah, I'll be on. We have it on Amazon. I rented it, so that's probably the only way you can get it. I'll do a watch party for. on Amazon.
Well, see, now we know where Philip will be. Yeah.
Phantasm, yeah. That's the one I remember. That the house in Burnt Offering is the first movie we saw at the beginning of the fest. Was the same house they use in Phantasm, the exterior of it. It's interesting how they recycled. And I think it's in Colorado. The house, so. And Phantasm's an interesting movie. It's goofy, but it's also terrifying at the same time.
It's definitely got some interesting moments.
Yeah. Not as weird as Puppet Master, but
yeah, I don't touch those.
I only seen the first one. I never want to see it again because Katie's reaction was priceless, and mine were the same way. We're like, ew.
I've heard some things about it, so I'm good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night because I know you have work also tomorrow, and I'm gonna go feed my face.
Yep. I just had dinner, so I'm gonna go lay down and get some early rest so I can be rested and prepared for tomorrow. Hope
Yeah,
it goes
there you
okay.
go.
Not last. It was a whole day.
I think you will.
Yeah. I'll probably work at that. I might try 3. I'm going to watch 2 and 3 just for the heck of it. Say that I have.
Yes. Good night to everyone.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
And until Prisoner of Azkaban, have a good night, everyone.
You too.